The little boy found his dead father standing right next to him. But everyone told him that was his father's twin brother and he was not his father. They also said that his father was dead. But the boy firmly believed that he had not made a mistake. So every time his uncle came back from outside, he would call him Dad. But he was ruthlessly pushed away by his uncle and said, "I am your uncle, not your father." Even the woman thought he looked very much like her husband. But her husband was dead. So he could only accept it silently and decided to raise the child alone. It was not until one rainy night 3 years later that he accidentally overheard the conversation between his father-in-law and his eldest brother. And then he knew that it was his eldest brother who died 3 years ago, and that her husband had used his eldest brother's identity to fake his death in order to take care of his pregnant sister-in-law to deceive himself. After learning the truth, she hated her husband. But what she didn't understand was that her husband had always been very good to her since they got married. They were even recognized as a loving couple. So after her husband passed away, she refused to follow her mother, the chairman, back to the city, but chose to stay in the countryside, to be a widow for her husband for the rest of her life. But she didn't expect that this was all a scam. When he saw his son waking up, he hated his husband for making his son bear the label of having no father at such a young age.